Hey everyone, X-Man490 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, second part of the Victory Road. Man, this is a really interesting E3, hasn't it? Yeah. So, before I get into the freaking amazing Nintendo thing that's like, you know, out of the box or off the cuff, incredible. Well, I mean, it's not incredible, but damn, it's nice. But anyways, let me go on about, you know, the regular old thing. You know, I did not see the Microsoft conference, by the way. I just read about it. But I did see the Sony conference, which was a nice, you know, regular old E3 thing. You know, was that? Oh wait. Oh, that was a takedown. Okay. I don't think this is working out. Yeah. Time to switch out. So, first thing that really caught my eye, or ears, or whatever, Grim Fandango HD, or Remastered, which is coming out on the Vita, so it's not a reason for me to get a PlayStation 4. I'll probably get it on Vita because I heard it's really good. Really nice adventure game. Classic Double Fine with good graphics, you know, like modern graphics. Dusk Noir, keep out. Then there's Far Cry 4. I mean, it's Far Cry 3 in like the Himalayas. Of course I'm gonna get it, but probably not on PS4. You know, it's not gonna be exclusive, but it does look really nice. Hopefully there's no Uplay that's required on it, because otherwise, it just... Oh, by the way, here's Dusk Noir, the evolution of Dusclops, which is the reason why there's a bunch of Duskulls and in the Heart Home gym, and Fantina had a Duskull. Absol, huh? Wow, this is really nice for this particular Lucario. Absol being a dark type, and yeah, I think it becomes a fairy type, or is a fairy type in, you know, like when fairy types come up, at least when it mega evolves. So back to the Sony conference. So there's some sort of what's it called? It was Shinji... No, wait, no. Wasn't Shinji Mikami. It was Suda51. It's some new game, Let It Die, something about killing zombies or something. I don't know. I mean, it was just like a pre-rendered trailer, so whatever. It is exclusive to PS4, but I'm not really the kind of person to get those particular games. Then there's another exclusive. Quite a few Sony exclusives, you know. There's Abzu, which is the new one from, I think, that game company, like the people who made Journey, which looks pretty nice, you know. I mean, yeah, it's another atmospheric or really calming Zen sort of experience. Something about swimming around. It is nice. But doesn't seem too interesting to me, you know. Like, at least Journey had, structure to it, you know, it's like, you go in this direction, it's like telling a story or something, you know. And then there's, one game from the conference that interested me the most was No Man's Sky, which is something about, flying in the spaceship from planet to planet and exploring the planets, and it's procedurally generated. It sounds really nice. However, I think it's gonna go out on PC, so it's not a reason to get a PS4. And Abzu isn't either, by the way. Or was it Abju? I don't know. Whatever it is. Rain Dance will improve the efficacy of the Luminion, but it will facilitate usage of... Actually, no. Oh, right. Definitely do not keep Damn Worm out. Poor thing's gonna go down. Just use Zoid Pass. Rock Slide, I guess. Then there's a couple of exclusives that don't really interest me because they're plain old like sequels. Magica 2, which I have to admit had a really cool trailer with like this, like in a live action one of those wizards, and he's like you know, like laid back, you know, is like retired and all. How does? Wow, I'm impressed. Okay, with the game, this like what's going on here. Little Big Planet 3, I mean, yeah, I mean, cool, there's some pets and some sort of dog thing. Really? Whatever. I guess Johnny 2, I guess a good Thunder, you know, we can give that a shot. And Waterfall the Rapidash, you know, let's be careful not to hit everyone, you know. Next, yeah, everything else is just a bunch of sequels. Like I think a new Batman game, which I mean, come on, it's pretty much the same since Arkham City. So there's that. There's a new Uncharted, which got a pre-rendered trailer, like a cutscene trailer. So yeah, nothing really amazing on the Sony side, you know. Abzu and Let It Die seem to be the most interesting of their pure, like entire exclusives for PlayStation 4, so I don't think I'm gonna get the system anytime soon. Finally that battle's over. This fucking noise. Jesus Christ. That annoying noise. I guess Neptune up in front. Actually, I think Damn Worm in front. Maybe I think I'm gonna put up a Super Repel just to be safe, because you know I'm not doing too well. I only have like 3 good Pokemon out, or you know, with me here. You know. So yeah, the Nintendo thing, however, you know, I mean. Surprise after surprise. I tell you what, first of all, they start right off the bat, freaking Robot Chicken, you know, those Robot Chicken figures, and pretty much like the same kind of humor that Robot Chicken had, you know, no like obscenity, but it's like, you know, funny stuff, you know, like being really silly, you know, and that was really nice. Not a game, but I mean, come on, it was a really nice presentation. Another thing that was really nice was like the Reggie versus Satoru Iwata, you know, they're like dueling, you know, fighting each other before announcing like the NFC stuff for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS and all the other announcements. Apparently there's like they announced this thing called Amiibo, which was the NFC's official name now, and putting the little figures on the gamepad and all. Let's try out a track for once. So yeah, and funny thing, like when they were showing the Amiibo thing, they had like the Luigi death stare, you know, that video that got like millions of views, you know, like when Waluigi passes by and Luigi just slowly turns. Oh dear, this is not looking good. I guess Neptune, yeah. I mean, let's hope for no earthquakes here. Oh, there's Hammer Arm? Really? Huh. Come on! Oh, it's a crit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is gonna be a really interesting one. I mean, might as well. I mean, might as well have like whatever interesting I could think of for this, because this is just, it's like this. The battles are interesting, and me talking about E3 is interesting because E3 has been interesting, at least on Nintendo's side, you know. So back to that. So Yoshi's Woolly World is a thing. I mean, it's just like Yarn, but like instead of Kirby, it's Yoshi's Island, you know, that kind of game. really nice, I guess, you know. It looks really good, you know, like pretty much handmade, yeah. I think I can take a risk with a bug bite on this thing. I don't think it'll have much more than oh, crunch. Well, okay, so you know, beat this guy, and then I'll use a couple Moo Moo Milks. And then there's something about the Captain Toad, like, like, you know, I hear that tune, you know, and I'm like, oh god, they've done it. Like, I remember from the Zero Punctuation review of you know, Super Mario 3D World. You know, Yahtzee was going on, like, talking about the Miiverse posts and saying, like, oh, they're so sycophantic. They're just like, oh, this game's so great. And, oh, right, Neptune fainted. Well, I guess this is okay. This is workable. Like, the guy here is a dragon trainer, and he has one of those, I think it's not Garchomp, but the middle stage evolution between Gible and Garchomp. Kind of forget what it's called. Yeah, so like he said that, oh, you know, someone even said, oh, they should make a whole game about the Captain Toad levels. Oh, they will corner the market in sleeping aids. I mean, there is probably going to be like a little eShop thing, so, you know, I mean, I guess it's worthwhile. You know, it does look really nice, and yeah, I mean, it has those, like, a lot of cool bosses and stuff. So yeah, seems alright. Then there's a new open world Legend of Zelda, and I really like I just kind of guessed it there. Like, I'm like, you know, I really hope, like, I've played this new, the original Legend of Zelda, you know, and that was back in Altaria, huh? So I can do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do another. So I was watching, or when I was at my grandparents' house last. Oh Jesus! Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Except not. Altaria are not very good at attacking. What can I say? So I was at my grandparents' house and I bought myself Super Mario Bros. 3 and the original Legend of Zelda, and I was really enjoying the Legend of Zelda 1 because it's like, oh well, it's like a really big adventure, you know. It's a lot of exploring. I really like that. I hope the next Zelda game is like that, and wouldn't you know it, it is. And of course HD and all. Yeah, and also there's the bomb arrows are back. That's really nice too. I think there was like a favorite weapons list that had bomb arrows as favorite, and that's pretty much my favorite too. I guess I'll check out that item. I think I have time. Then there's Hyrule Warriors, which, I mean, there's not a whole lot new about that, you know, other than what we've already seen. Just a bunch of different moves against all the enemies from the different games. Speaking of the different games, there's Midna as a playable character. That's nice, you know. Good that they're, you know, it's actually really nice because, you know, it's kind of like recognizing, like, yeah, Midna did say, or like as the Twilight Princess, she said at the end of the game, spoilers, that she will return, in her Twilight Princess form, but in Hyrule Warriors, she's just little Midna, you know, just whatever. I mean, you know, I think the look suits her, and it's not like a spoiler for most people. I'm not gonna use that Moo Moo Milk. Come on, this thing. So yeah, it looks really nice. It looks like a lot of fun. Then there's some sort of like Kirby game that's like, I think it's called Canvas Curse, the one on the DS. Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, just drawing on the gamepad and leading Kirby along on some sort of path. Sounds alright. Then there was Mario Maker, which I heard about, like I read about for a second. This is Porygon Z, the final evolution of Porygon. There's Porygon 2, which you traded with an upgrade, and Porygon Z, I think you like give it a dubious disc, maybe trade it with that. This is actually kind of a threat. No, I don't think so. Oh, Thunderbolt. Well, excuse me. I mean, it's not really a threat still, but, you know. Yeah, and Porygon Z also have, like, some Psychic-type moves, so, Okay, nice crit there. Great. That's kind of what I was hoping for there. And then, so, with Mario Maker, there's actually, some, like, Mario Maker has an option for you to see the game, not only in some sort of, like enhanced, original, you know, Super Mario Bros. Graphics, but also with, new Super Mario Bros. Wii or U, it didn't really seem HD, but whatever, you know, like, it looked like that, you know, that was really nice. And a lot of different, you know, tools to mess with the levels, you know. And then, then the last full game announcement, Splatoon, which, I mean, it looks interesting, like a multiplayer game, you know, like online multiplayer. That who would have guessed? And just like paintball, except you're becoming like squids and all this. Okay, we are not going to bother with that noise any longer. Nope, not gonna deal with it. Not today. No longer today. So yes, Splatoon looks like a lot of fun, a lot of different tactics with it. You know, lots of different moves based around the paint, or the ink or whatever. And yeah, oh, and also another cool thing, like it's like, as I said, it's surprise after surprise, you know, even from like the general, like the theme of it, you know, like a sort of white background, and you know, Iwata and Reggie and whoever else, even Miyamoto showing up because, you know, of course, why not? Them all like showing up. Okay, so I have to go around. Yeah, and then there's also like a sort of theme where like developers were talking about their games, you know, like oh, you know, we have this theme in mind or whatever. I don't really care about getting that item on the ground. It's been going on long enough, you know, whatever. And then it ended with like the whole thing ended with like some sort of anime thing announcing the Palutena, the I guess Queen character or whatever from Kid Icarus. Okay, this is going to be a throwaway, you know, round or whatever. Alright, Psychic should deal lots of damage. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, Gibble is a, you know, before evolution. Gabite is like, you know, first evolution. Gibble's just, you know, as you see, a little baby shark dragon thing. Except it's not a water type, it's a ground type, as you saw by it using Dig. So yeah, if you ask me, Nintendo just won E3. Yeah. I mean, you know, I have a Wii U anyways, and I'd be satisfied either way, you know. If they didn't even announce anything, you know, like what they really announced wasn't a whole lot. There was like a whole lot new, you know. There's the Captain Toad, the Kirby game, Splatoon, and Mario Maker. I mean, they're not like amazing, but pretty nice, you know. Good to tide us over until, you know, the bigger games come out in 2015. Oh, now we got a Gabite. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. And it's faster than me. I think I should go Metal Sound here. Okay, throw out a Metal Sound. Let's see, let me check. I think I'm gonna go Aura Sphere on this. So, okay, it uses Dragon Claw and it's not very effective. And damn, Worm's defeated. Alright, Goku, you know what to do. Use that good old Aura Sphere. Probably faster. There we go. Gabite and Garchomp, its evolution, you know, the final evolution of that line, are actually very fast. So, and like that's why I have a Quick Claw handy, you know, along with me, or that I have Extreme Speed. Sort of the powerful Quick Attack, but it only has like 5 uses, and it doesn't have a type, you know, it's just normal. Yeah, so forget about it, you know, It's a nice move, don't get me wrong, but not that great. I have better moves. I was gonna talk about something else, but I forget what. Oh yeah. So there wasn't the thing that I was like really hoping for, like Super Mario Sunshine HD. But, you know, I mean, there has been Super Mario 3D World, so, you know, we gotta have a little time for it. It is, you know, I mean, but then again, there is the open world Zelda to really explore, so, yeah. And I think, I guess Watch Dogs is coming out on Wii U sooner or later. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, hey, whatever. We got a bunch of other games that are really nice. Hyrule Warriors coming out late September, for instance. So yeah. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of interesting stuff. Maybe not, like, I might not buy, like, all of them, but I am quite interested in them. As opposed to, you know, like, whatever exclusives the PlayStation 4 is gonna get. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode. It's going on for 22.5 minutes, so yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm still holding out hope for, you know, Super Mario Sunshine HD, you know, sooner or later. Maybe it'll be announced in a direct or something. But anyways, that'll be it for this episode. Let's play Pokemon Platinum. Now I'm going to be training up until, I guess, like level 51, I guess, or something like that. I guess, yeah, I guess like some training, especially with Harvey Wet. You know, this one is going to be like my kind of go-to for the rather more dangerous of the Elite Four. So that's going to be it for this episode. Goodbye.